Did money from Minnesota taxpayers earmarked to feed hungry children wind up in the hands of a Somali terrorist group? The allegations center around a massive welfare fraud case being brought in Minnesota. A 78th defendant was charged just today. And now reports are coming out that some of the stolen money may have wound up in the hands of al-Shabaab, a Somali-based terror group. In response, President Trump says he intends to end deportation protections for about 700 Somali nationals in Minnesota, calling Minnesota a, quote, hub for Somali gang networks, though he's provided no evidence for that. So what are the facts on the ground? Investigative correspondent Rich McHugh is at the federal courthouse in Minneapolis, Minnesota for us tonight. Rich, what are you learning?
Hi, Elizabeth. Well, we're at the federal courthouse where that 78th indictment came down just a few hours ago. All of it tied to Feeding Our Future. That's the corrupt nonprofit at the center of all of this fraud. We spoke with current and former federal sources, and they tell us billions have been stolen since 2019, that Minnesota is just riddled with fraud, and that a lot of this money goes back to Somalia, and a cut of all that money has gone to the al-Qaeda-linked terror group al-Shabaab. But I want to reset this for viewers because it's complicated. This all stems from Feeding Our Future. That's the largest COVID fraud ever. These criminals opened more than 200 federal child nutrition program sites throughout Minnesota, and sites lied, claimed to be serving meals to thousands of children a day. They created fake attendance rosters, fake invoices, and the government reimbursed them. David Gaither, he's a former state senator here. He saw this firsthand.
Rich, this is the Safari restaurant in downtown Minneapolis. This is the epicenter of some of the biggest fraud and waste and abuse in this area. The owner right now is currently in jail, federal jail. This restaurant, which seats about 35, supposedly served 18,000 plus meals a day.
A day?
A day for 7 months. 18,000 plus.
Now, Minnesota Rep. Ilan Omar, she was a fixture at this restaurant, the Safari, during her run for office. I think we have a photo of her at the restaurant with her supporters in 2018. Feeding Our Future, that's that corrupt nonprofit. It was the epicenter of it, but others spawned from it. There were home relocation services, child autism. They were bilking $399 million in services fraud in 2023 alone. To date, 86 people have been indicted and counting. Federal authorities tell News Nation 79 of them are of Somali descent.
We've been holding accountable those that are perpetrators of the crime. But we are not holding accountable those that created the opportunity to have those perps do what they did.
And that would be?
The policymaker, the Attorney General, and the administration.
Now, federal sources that we've spoken to, several of them, said the same thing to me, Elizabeth. They say there's a saying in the Somali community here that when it rains in Minneapolis, umbrellas go up in Mogadishu. That just about sums it up. Back to you.
Wow, almost 100 people charged in this scheme so far. Rich McHugh reporting in Minneapolis.
Massive fraud, absolutely massive fraud. I just wanted you guys to hear that, right? Because that is just absolutely wild stuff. Wild stuff. 18,000 people a day. 18,000 hundreds of locations where you're allegedly serving, thousands upon thousands of individuals that you genuinely aren't actually serving. And you came to this country. We allowed you into this country, right? And this is what you do. You steal our cash. Come on now. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Deport all of them. Deport all of it. And I know Trump can't legally just start deporting people that are actual citizens. There has to be, there's a process that, they have to go through. But here's another thing. We also need to start changing some laws as well. Okay. John Thune, Mike Johnson, right? There needs to be some more stringent legislation put on the books to stop this nonsense as well. So that when we discover this, there could be some more serious action taken. Because at the end of the day, while I would love to have anybody and everybody that's not from America deported, that didn't come here, through the legal process, right? And they just kind of, at least under the Biden administration, some people just kind of got thrown in the front of the line, and they ran a background check right on them and just gave them their citizenship, allowed them to be here. Those folks, I would love to just deport every single one of them. But legally speaking, you can't, right? And we follow the law around here, and so, you can't do that. But there needs to be some more stringent laws put on the books so that, we can do it. Okay? Long story short, but yeah, man, it's interesting that they mentioned the gangs as well, because I have this clip from Nick Shirley where he was actually in Minnesota, and guess what he encountered? Check it out.
What's it like being a Muslim here in the United States?
I'm not speaking English, only one Somali language.
What does it mean to you to be a part of Islam?
I don't know, I'm not speaking English very well.
How are you? Do any of you speak English? English? No. Can women speak to on camera? No. I kept going because I wanted to speak with some more of the elders here to see if they could share their story about coming here from Somalia and how they've seen the rise firsthand. However,
Hello.
None of them spoke English.
How are you? Can I ask any of you guys some questions? No? Speak English?
English no.
No? Do any of you speak English?
After a few interviews, somebody came up to us angry because we were asking people about the rise of Islam inside this
My name
community.
is Dick Shirley.
What are you doing?
My name is Dick Shirley. I'm a YouTuber. We're doing a video on the rise of Islam here in the United States.
The rise of Islam.
Yeah, it's the #1 converting
The
religion.
rise of Islam. Make it make sense for me.
Yeah, it's the #1 it's the #1 converting religion in the United States. So we're doing a top
Oh, the
subject
number
on it.
one converting religion in the United States.
It's like the #1
Okay.
growing religion. So
Wait, isn't it after Christ?
what?
Isn't it after Christ?
This guy wouldn't show his face on camera, and this conversation kept going for a few minutes, and he demanded that we deleted the
Side of these apartment complexes, apparently. I think we just went upon a gang, and I didn't know that they were a gang. And right now, he said, you better leave, and we're gonna make sure you get out of here. So right now, there is somebody following from behind, making sure that we get out of this place. Not the most friendly welcome here into this part of Minnesota.
So yeah, you have a lot of these individuals not even able to speak English. Strike number one, okay? If you come to this country, you need to speak English. Even Barack Obama has said that out of his own mouth. If you're going to come here, you need to learn English. Barack Obama has said that. So before any liberals get in the comments, that's so mean. Your sweetheart, your darling of the Democrat Party, Barack Obama himself, there's video proof of it, has said you need to learn English. All right? So that's first things first. That's first. If you haven't learned English, you're automatically getting deported. Get out of here. Go back. Okay? Because clearly, you're not assimilating to America. So go back to your home country. Number two, you have individuals who are threatening American citizens for participating in an activity that is constitutionally protected. Nah, not having that. Automatic deportation. Okay, you are getting out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. And anybody that supports what it is that you were doing by threatening an American citizen, y'all getting deported too. All of you. Get out of here. Go. This is crazy. Why are we allowing this on American soil? An American being threatened for participating in a constitutionally protected activity. It's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. The great news, though, is that, I'm not the only person that's angry about this kind of stuff. There are a lot of individuals who are angry and upset about this nonsense going on. And my brother here is one of them. Check it out.
All of you motherfuckers want to hang on to this, how he got here, why he got here, blah, blah, blah. Don't none of that shit matter. This whole old Biden let him in, well, Trump approved it. Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. What matters is another fucking foreigner has killed another American citizen. You're a racist, you're a bigot, blah, blah, blah. The new one is you're Islamophobic. Bitch, I'm not Islamophobic, I'm Islam intolerant. There's a fucking difference. And this time it happens to be one of our service members. We done with all this shit, I promise you. The Afghan nationals, get them the fuck out. The Somalis, get them the fuck out. All of the illegal migrants got to get the fuck out. And I'm all for cutting off all migration from third world countries. See, they've proven without a shadow of a doubt they do not fucking belong here because they will not get along with us. So no, it's not racism, it's not bigotry, it's not Islamophobia. We are fucking done. We're tired. That shit is over with. And honestly, we don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. He got to serve justice and all them motherfuckers got to get the fuck out. Y'all keep shielding whoever the fuck y'all want to shield. But I'm going to let y'all know, you bang on the right door in the wrong way for long enough, somebody's going to come answer that motherfucker. Ain't no love, peace, and chicken grease behind this one.
Ain't no love, peace, and chicken grease behind this one. I like that. I would steal that. I'm going to take that, brother, for sure. Shout out to, I believe this is Grimsy is his tag. Let me see it. Yeah, Grimsy on X. Here, I'm gonna throw him up on the screen so y'all can go give him a follow. Let him know I sent you. All right. Shout out to Grimsy. I agree 100%. And you know, it annoys me when these liberals, you know, try to say, "Oh, well, you're phobe this, you're phobic that, you're racist this." That is simply a tactic to silence us. That's all it is. You simply criticizing someone or a group of individuals does not mean that you hate those individuals. Them saying that is once again just a way to silence you. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I'm so happy that tactic, you know, the sleazy tactic of, you know, accusing us of hate, right? It isn't working anymore. I'm so happy that people are seeing through the BS of that's, you know, those statements. It's so great. It's so great. Because it's nonsense. It's nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. You criticize. Well, you criticize them. So you're phobic this. You're phobic that. You hate them. It's like, come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You can't articulate a good enough argument to refute what it is that I'm saying. So now you revert to, oh, well, you just hate. Like, come on, stop it with the nonsense. I don't hate any of those individuals, but they still got to go back home, okay? And that home is not here. It's the country from which they came from. Get them all out of here. Get them all out of here. We're done. We're done. We are done. No more playing games. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No, what do you say? Shaking hands and chicken grease. What? I forgot what he said now. None of that. All of that is out the window. Done. Take Ilhan Omar with you, okay? Please do. Because she recently had this to say, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me, that she doesn't understand the Constitution. Check it out.
These people are just idiots. I really, you know, I'm at the point where it's become really hard to have an intellectual debate with any of these people because the level of stupidity that they are displaying every single day is frankly embarrassing, not just in Congress, but as Americans. And the fact that these people are allowed to say just the most ridiculous things tells you that the dumbing of the United States has arrived, because how else do we get a Trump presidency again?
What do you mean we're allowed? Allowed? What, should we not be allowed to speak our minds? Is that what you're saying? So you want to turn this country into the country from which you came from? If that's the case, why don't you just go back? Go back. We know why you don't want to go back. And it's absolutely hilarious that she says, well, it's the dumbing down of America. That's, how do you think Donald Trump became president again? Coming from the person who supported a woman who literally got on stage. She had the red carpet rolled out for her left, right, and center. She went onto The View, had a softball ass question. What would you do differently from Joe Biden? All she had to say was, yes, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix. She could have just pulled some shit out of her ass. She said the dumbest answer I've ever heard, literally taking her campaign. But we're the idiots. Okay. Okay. We're the idiots. But the person that they were supporting, that they put $2.5 billion behind, the person that they were ready to go out and vote for and did, she couldn't even answer softball questions. Okay. We're the idiots. My goodness, you can't make this stuff up, man. You literally cannot make this stuff up. My goodness. Your candidate tanked her own campaign off of a softball question. It wasn't even a trick question. It was a softball. Easy. The red carpet was rolled out for her. Left, right, and center. And she flopped like a fish out of water. My goodness. Oh, the nerve to sit there with a straight face and say something. You know what? I'm gonna stop because I'm just getting annoyed right now. Like to call us that when she was supporting Kamala Harris. Anyway, y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions about all of this. Thanks for tuning in as always. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys go check out the merch link. It's in the description box below. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button to join the family, all right? Peace and love. I'm out.